Hi cupcakes, welcome back to my channel Taekook Noted. Today's story is When His Omega Went in Heat. In this video, character, storyline, voice editing is mine, and if you don't want the voiceover, then please silence the voice. And shoutouts for today's shoutouts goes to my favorite comments are Priyanka Kumar Kaushik and One Chinaya One. I hope that you all will enjoy this video. So let's get started. First person, Lily, are you ready? They, yes, Alpha, they said, coming out of the closet and standing before his Alpha John Jungkook. JK, oh Lily, you look so beautiful. They blushed hearing Lily. Well, Jungkook always calls him Lily, but they could never get enough of it. He always blushes hearing this name. Whenever JK calls him Lily, it is always filled with love. According to JK, they is beautiful and fragile as a water lily. That's why he always calls him Lily. They, thank you, Cookie. JK, shall we go? They nods and JK circled his arm around Tae's waist, walking out of the mansion to the venue of a party, which was hosted by Jungkook on the success in his recent project. The venue is a part of their mansion, which is adjacent to their house, so they walked to it. As you can see in the given small blueprint of it, when they came in, they was really shocked. They, you did not. They said, looking around astonishingly. JK, you love it? They, of course I do. The decorations are done with lilies. It's so pretty. Jungkook, but you are more pretty. They smiles and kissed Jungkook, who gazed back. But their sweet moment got interrupted by none other than their Youngs. They greeted Taekook and congratulated Jungkook. Namjoon, congrats Cook. JK, thanks Young. Namjoon handed them a hamper which they gave to a helper to keep it on the gift table. Yeonmin, congrats Jungkook. JK, thank you. They all gave hamper to they also gave hamper to him and they gave it to a helper. JK, where is Hobyong? Jimin, where do you think he would be? Jin, of course, he is among the ladies. They looked in the direction Jin was looking and saw Hobie surrounded by girls. All of them chortled, looking at Hobie. Hobie saw them and excused himself from the ladies. Hobie, hi cook, Congo man. JK, congratulations to you as well. You were the part of the project too. Hobie, stop it. I just invested some amount. You were the one who did everything. JK, still, Hobie, okay, I guess I'll take this credit. They laughed. JK, Young, shall we go and meet other business clients? Hobie, sure, why not? JK, Lily, stay with Youngs, okay? They nods and JK packed his lips before leaving with Hobie. Yoongi, Namjoon, wanna drink? Namjoon, that's not a thing to ask about. Namjoon and Yoongi chuckled while going to drink at the party's bar. Jin, I guess it's just three of us left. They, yep, it seems like this. Jimin, let's sit and talk. But before we go any further, let me give you their intro. Taekook have been married for 2 years now. JK was just a normal entrepreneur, but his hard work and his Omega Days support helped him to reach the top. Soon after his success, they got married and are living happily. Jungkook loves Tae more than himself. For him, his Lily is the only beautiful person on this very earth. He is possessive towards Tae, but not as much as Tae is. Tae is a silver haired possessive Omega who just wants his alpha to look at him only, F him only, and stay with him only. Whenever he sees someone else near his alpha, he gets angry and takes it out on Jungkook, who handles the situation very diligently. Hobie, Namjoon, and Yeonmin are college friends of Taekook. Hobie is Jungkook's business partner. Also, Yoongi and Namjoon are partners of their firm, which deals in fishery. It is not a small business. They have its franchisee all over the world, just like Jungkook's company, which is now famous all over the world. Jungkook's company deals with technology. They have introduced phones, laptops, tabs, and other electronic items. Now let's get back to the story. Jimin, Jin, and Tae sat on the sofa and started talking. Jin, so how's your life going on, Tae? Tae, it's good. Jimin, when are you both planning for a baby? Tae blushed. Tae, we haven't decided about it yet. Rookie has been busy because of his project, but it's completed, so I guess we'll talk about it. Jin, so you are waiting for him to say something about it? They nods. Jimin, I think you should speak first, They, why so? Jin, because cook will take forever. I think you should talk first. They, I think I should talk today. Jin, good. They smiles, but suddenly it drops. He felt a pain in his body and he understood what's happening. He was in heat. For those who don't know what heat is, let me explain it to you. So, heat is a time when the omega is most fertile and ready to mate. Some choose to have partners to help during their heats. Others hide it in their nest without a mate until their heat is over. During their heat, omegas biologically produce a sweet scent to arouse alphas in order to breed as they are most fertile during this time. This heat scent is typically the omega's amplified natural scent through which their S can produce an intoxicating scent as well. They thanked God that he was wearing a ring which hides his scent, otherwise, it would have been so awkward. They decided to tell this to Jungkook. They, Jimina and Young, I think I am in heat. Jimin and Jin. What? They, yes. Jin, we cannot smell your scent. They, it's because of this ring. Jimin, oh, I also wear it to hide my scent. But for now, go and tell this to Jungkook. Jin, yes, you need him right now. They nods and went to Jungkook. As he came near him, he saw Jungkook talking with a girl whom he hates the most. They, Cookie, I have to tell you something. JK, later Lily, right now I am busy. They, but it's important. JK, this is more important. You go to Jimin and Jinyong. They, JK said, now focusing on the girl in front of him, who is an important client of Jungkook, Miss Lisa Manoban. Lisa, congrats, Cook, she said, hugging him for the nth time while looking at Taeyang. Tae was angry, very angry. Jungkook was ignoring him for her. He isn't even listening to Tae. They felt like crying. They turned to go away. He was almost on the way out, but he bumped into someone which caused the ring to fall, and immediately this sweet arousing smell was all over the place. All the alphas near Tae were looking at him hungrily. They felt self-conscious. They were trying to be near him, so he ran away. He felt like as someone saw him like this, other than his alpha, who is busy with a girl. He should be with Tae, his Omega, not with a girl. Tae was angry as hell. He wanted to tear Jungkook apart. His pain was on peak. He was sweating very badly. As he entered the house, he dragged himself and managed to reach the living room. There he dropped himself on the floor, supporting himself with the couch. They, Alpha, please come. They cried in pain, tears coming out of his eyes non-stop. On the other side with Jungkook at the party. Hobie, Cook, you should say speech now. JK, yes Young, let me go today because today I'll show all my gratitude towards him because if he hadn't supported me, then I don't know where I would be today. Hobie, yes, that's my boy. Now go to him. JK nods and went where Namjin and Yunmin were sitting. Jungkook looked at them and saw Tae is in there. JK, where is Tae? He was supposed to be with you all. Jimin, what? I thought he was with you. JK, you thought? Jimin, he went to you because his heat started. JK widened his eyes. He recalled when Tae said that he has something important to tell. Jungkook wanted the earth to swallow him now. How can he not listen to his dear Omega? He must be in so much pain right now. JK, he must have went home. I'm going home. Yoongi, leaving your guests unattended? JK, they matters the most to me. I'll be back with my Lily. Jungkook hurriedly left the party and reached his house. He stumbled upon his path, heart beating fast, thinking of his Omega. Is he alright or not? As he went inside the house, what he saw made his heart clench in immense pain. He saw his Omega was sitting on the floor with the support of sofa and whimpering while clutching his stomach. His sweet scent of roses was really strong and arousing now. Jungkook, soft, love, come here to your alpha. I'll help you. They looked up and teared up when he saw Jungkook. His eyes showed betrayal. They was trying to stand up, and seeing this, Jungkook went to help him, but only got pushed back. Jungkook, Lily, let me help you, please. They felt weak hearing Lily. He felt love in Jungkook's voice, but they bitterly, no, you are a cheater. Jungkook, Lily, what are you saying? They, I know what I'm saying. You are a cheater. I can even smell her on you. Pathetic. They spat the last word, making Jungkook feel like his world is breaking. His water lily is accusing him for cheating on him. With a girl, he can't even imagine doing that. Jungkook, Lily, let me explain. They angrily shouting, no, you listen. When I got into heat at the party, I even came to you, but you ignored me and told me to stay with Yonks. You didn't even glance at me. It was so awkward that other alphas were staring at me as if I'm some kind of meal for them just because of my scent at that time. But you, being my effing mate, couldn't smell my scent in heat because you were busy hugging that manubal. You know she likes you. Still, you decided to stay with her rather than your own mate. JK realized what he has done. He made a very unforgivable mistake, which made his mate, his Lily, his they believe that he is cheating on him. JK, they please let me explain. Jungkook pleads, stepping closer, but Tae growls at Jungkook while clutching his belly in pain, whimpering thereafter. Tae, you reek of her. Tae snarls, gritting his teeth, stepping away from Jungkook as he is now standing. Jungkook, Lily, that's because she hugged me. Jungkook takes his suit's jacket off, throwing it far away, as it smelled like manopal. He was now looking for a way to how he will pick up Taeyang and rush to his nest. If Taeyang keeps standing and being feisty like this while in pain, he might faint. Jungkook, baby, look, you're not well. Let's go upstairs. We can talk about this later. Jungkook suggests, carefully moving closer to Tae. Tae, do not. Tae screams, throwing a pillow at Jungkook, not wanting him to come near him. Jungkook, ah, that's it. Jungkook is stern, picking Tae at once, throwing him over his shoulder with ease. Heading quickly for their bedroom, they are clawing Jungkook's back like a fuming cat, resisting so much. Once Jungkook gets into the room, he places Taeyang in the nest, which was in a big golden tent placed inside their room. The pillows and blankets in the tent of his nest were engulfing Tae. Tae's body relaxes, but his eyes are very much angry, trying as much not let his wolf take over, needing more explanations from his alpha. JK, alpha voice. Quit looking at me like that. Tae, please behave. Jungkook frowns, unbuttoning Tae's shirt, removing his clothing. After he removed every single piece of Tae's wear, he removed his clothes, leaving him in as well, giving Tae his body heat so that he can feel calm. Tae purrs, letting his alpha do as he please. Falling back into the blankets while he is still mad, Jungkook closes the curtain to the tent, moving to lay beside his beautiful Omega, tangling their bare legs together, feeling content. JK, is my baby still mad? He teases essing on their meeting mark. It hurts him that Taeyang would think he even cheated. Jungkook would rather let the ground swallow him than for that to ever happen. Tae, but I saw you with her. Taeyang presses his eyes, shimmering blue, as Jungkook continues to scent him. The slit between Tae's thighs coating Jungkook's thighs as well. JK, she was congratulating me on our success with the company, dear love. Her scent kind of rubbed off on me. I'd never do such thing, my love. I'd never hurt you. Jungkook says, essing on Tae's jaw. Taeyang gripped on his alpha's shoulder. Tae, still, I hate her. Jungkook chuckles at his baby's word, moving on top of Tae. Jiggy, baby, do you forgive me for ignoring you? I really didn't mean to. Tears trickled down, some falling on Tae's cheek. They wiped Jiggy's tears from Jiggy's face and cupped his cheeks, bringing him down to peck his lips. Tae, I understand you, Alpha. I know you didn't mean to hurt me, but still I am hurt. Tae's voice broke when he remembered how uncomfortable it was when other alphas were staring at him. Jungkook looked in Tae's now deep blue eyes because Tae was in heat, so his eye color changed. Jungkook, no baby, I'm a bad alpha who wasn't there with his Omega when you needed me. I'm so sorry. I know you must be really uncomfortable when those alphas were staring at you, and I'm ashamed of myself for that. My sorry won't repair my deed, but Lily, you trust me, right? Tae was silent the whole time. Jungkook was now crying on Tae's shoulder while he was lying on him. Jungkook looked at Tae. JK, Lily, please say something. I cannot live with you being silent. Tae softly smiled. Tae, I felt really uncomfortable at that time, but it is past now, and in present, I have my alpha caring for me. What else would I need? But please promise me that you will never ignore me ever again. He brings his pinky finger out of blankets and JK happily intersects his finger with his. Jungkook, promise. Jungkook smiled but they smirked, making him confused. He then realized something which made him smirk as well. He saw Tae is calm now and his wolf has taken over him. Tae was now spreading his legs mindlessly, putting on a good show for his alpha. Tae's finger finding its way to his C. From now, the Smut link is in comment section. It will provide you link for three sites, which is Google Drive, then pCloud, and then for Instagram. On Instagram, I will put the Smut on my story, and if you are watching it after 24 hours, then it will be available on the highlights of my Instagram account. Okay, so you can check it out there. After Smut, JK laid beside Tae and kissed him, to which Tae kissed back. JK, I love you, Lily. Tae, I love you too, Alpha. They both connected their heads. Their sweet moment got interrupted by Namjoon as he was now calling Jungkook. OTP. Jungkook. Yes, Young. Namjoon. It's been an hour. Where are you both? Is everything alright? Anything serious? Is they okay? Jungkook. Yes, Young. Everything is alright. They is with me and we are coming back. Namjoon. Okay, come fast. Everyone is waiting for your speech. JK. Yes, Young. Just few more minutes and we'll be there. End of OTP. JK. Lily, let's go. They nodded and they cleaned themselves and wore their clothes back. In the party. Taekook entered the party. Everyone was already present near stage. They went where his youngs were. Jimin, are you okay? They. Yes, Jimina. Jimin and they smiled at each other. JK got on stage. JK, hello everyone. JK gathered everyone's attention. Jungkook, today is a very special day. TK Tech has finally made its way to achievement as my company's products are now launched worldwide. This has been a hard drive. I couldn't have reached at this point if my Omega Taeyang wasn't there to support me at every lowest point of my life. Today, I'm able to build this empire just because of my love, Tae. Thank you, Tae, for not leaving my hand. I love you. Everyone cheered. Tae lip synced in a lip sync way. I love you too. Tae said while smiling as tears made its way through his eyes. Jungkook smiled when he understood what Tae said. Jungkook, everyone please enjoy the party. Jungkook said afterwards he made his way downstairs and hugged Tae, who hugged him back. Time skip. Party was now over. Everyone returned to their respective house. Jungkook was sitting on bed while he was working on his laptop. They came from the closet in his new urbanic pink lace robe, which came till his mid-thigh. They stood by JK's side, but Jungkook was so busy that he didn't notice Tae. This is what Tae was wearing. It's a robe, pink color with lace. Tae, Alpha. Jungkook looked up and saw Tae standing beside him, and saw Tae was wearing the robe he gifted him. Jungkook closed his laptop and kept it on the side table, while pulling Tae on bed between his legs. Tae rested his back on Jungkook's chest. Jungkook nuzzled his face in Tae's neck, scenting him while his hand rested on Tae's waist. Jungkook, you wore it. Tae, how do I look? JK, ethereal. They looked himself in the mirror which was beside their bed on the wall and saw how he looked in his alpha's embrace. They low. Alpha, I feel pretty. They bit his lip while looking at himself. Jungkook, you are always pretty, my love. They smiled knowing how much his husband loves him. They, I'm feeling hot as well. Jungkook looked at Tae in his eyes through the mirror and saw pure lust in it. Now they looked at each other as Tae turned his head towards Jungkook and they slowly leaned in for a kiss. After the kiss, Jungkook looked in Tae's eyes with carrying the same passion and lust as Tae's. Jungkook, deep and husky. Tell me how much you want me. Tae, low and seductive. Very much. JK, Really? After you got it few hours ago? That doesn't matter. They said and turned himself as he jumped on Jungkook hungrily, and in the end, he got what he wanted. After they made love again, they were now laying in on the bed with Tae on Jungkook. Tae, I love you, Alpha. Jungkook, I love you too, my water lily. So this brings us to the end of when his Omega went in heat, and yes, no special episode. Don't even ask me about it in comments because I'm not going to reply to it. And I'm really sorry for being late in uploading this one shot. And about uh, Vampire's Love, I will upload it within this week. I promise. I'll do it within this week. I'll write the story, edit it, put the voiceover, and then I'll upload the episode. Okay, so till then, see you in next. Pura hai.